Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Unboxed Mind of Sheehan's. Tonight we are going to talk about guilt, and it is going to be a topic that I am not going to feel guilty about talking about. I feel like I spent most of my adult life carrying guilt that was never truly mine to carry because I didn't understand why I felt that way. And now I realize it's because I was so worried about what other people were feeling or would feel if I set a boundary and disappointed them or let them down, and that would eat me alive. Or I would set a boundary and then let people or whatever walk through that door that I tried locking, and then I felt guilty for myself for allowing that to happen. So let's talk about guilt. The kind that creeps in after you set a boundary. You finally say, I can't do that, or I need space, or that doesn't work for me. And immediately guilt comes knocking. Like, who do you think you are? That's what guilt does. It makes you question if you're being mean when you're actually just being honest. It convinces you that protecting your peace is selfish. And if you're not careful, that guilt doesn't just sit quietly. It festers. It shows up as frustration because you feel misunderstood. It turns into anger when you keep over-explaining yourself. It fuels anxiety because you start second-guessing every decision. And eventually, it breeds resentment towards others, but also towards yourself for letting it linger. Here's the thing, though. Guilt isn't proof that you're wrong. It's proof that you're changing. It's your old self mourning the version of you that kept saying yes to the things that drained you. The part of you that wanted to be liked, needed to keep the peace, or thought love meant self-sacrifice. When you start choosing yourself, guilt shows up because it's unfamiliar. You've spent so long equating boundaries with rejection, and self-respect feels like abandonment. But guilt loses its power when you see it for what it is. A signal that you're no longer betraying yourself for connection, and that's where peace starts to grow.